We are where we left off yesterday, because I haven't needed to drive since then. I do read tutorial chat, yes. But it isn't synced in my overall chat thing. So usually I would, yes. But at the moment, I don't see it. Favorite DLC? I don't have a favorite. They're all quite nice. The newer the DLC, the better looking. So I'm not sure. I'm just waiting for it to sync in my chat thing that I read. It's over here on the TikTok to see it. Hello, Lachlan. So I have to look down at my phone, and I don't want to do that. It's that damn phone, you know? You can stay here and park. I'll be here the entire session. I'm not driving today. I'll just be here the entire time. So, go for it. Right. Let's check out Hell first, and then maybe venture someone else. Where? Where what? Where am I? Linz. The RT log in Linz. Though, now that my camera is here, you won't see me there. Test a new thing. Oh, I'll probably end up doing the thing. During the session, yeah. Because I do it several times, don't I? You know what? I miss something. UK and Ireland, waiting as well, Michael. That should be pretty good. Pretty good. Imagine they both kind of come out at the same time. That'd be fun. One's a DLC, one's a remake, but still, you know. If they don't follow, I appreciate that. Why is there no sound on some of these alerts? Some of the sounds play, some of the sounds don't. I still see it. The widget still reacts to it, then. Previous reports, in-game, yes. But only up to a set amount of time beforehand. Apparently people spotted a Scania Super logo, which again, if you pay attention to every single post they make, could make sense. Because in a previous Christmas summary stream, not the most recent one, might be the one before that, if not the one before that, they showed, again, a highlight that they went to some sort of driving center type thing. Maybe not Scania's exact one, but they had a bunch of Scania Supers there. And they don't go to these places for no reason. You know? What's the difference? More horsepower. So a souped up version, I guess, like 770 horsepower. Yeah. I don't know about in 157. Don't forget, it only comes when they actually reveal it. So, nice, you hit both. Okay, let's test it. That. It did. Andy did the thing, it did. I didn't press anything. Genius. 770 would be very nice, wouldn't it? Testing facility, that would make sense. We are in Sim 1 today, yes. Sim Uno, they have... Oh, there we go. Teleport to Duisburg. Yep, here they are. What server? 1! Uno! Simulation 8. Pay attention. Autoclaim, that's very nice. Is it to stop me from accidentally clicking a different report? Or maybe to stop someone else from stealing it? It better have a nice gritty sound if it's got 770 on it. Yes. Efficiency line 13 litre V6, 560. Well, apparently there's some sort of Scania version that has a 770. So, maybe we'll get both. So not only did you overtake the entire line, but you hit 2 people. Bad last night because you clipped the barrier while giving room. Please appeal that. There might be something else involved. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Good job. Could add the overtaking part, but whatever. We'll see that later. It may have a smart dash. I don't know. Apparently the electric one, we wanted this yesterday as well. The electric one has the same dash as the current in-game one. Kickflip, pretty good indeed. I don't get the need to do that. This one is just sitting there. Okay, this one. If SES randomly asked you, we need a new DLC and we decided for you to choose, what would you do? Well, a remake wouldn't be a DLC, would it? Turkey, entire Turkey? If I could choose a DLC that comes out. Ooh. A lot of the ideas and answers I would give to that question are ones that have now been confirmed or are in progress. Like, you know, UK remake. If I could force that, yes, Ireland would be nice. Nordic Horizons would be nice. What else is left that isn't done yet? within Europe. Well, it would be nice to finally see, Going East remake would be nice to see Russia come out eventually. The furthest east part, so all the way down there, Belarus, Ukraine. There's 2 swear words in that, but I don't know who said it. Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, that coast, not coast, but you know what I mean, that line. There's 2 Russian swear words from CS:GO. I know those, but I don't know who said it because it just says player. So turn that off. Yeah. Why are there so many edgy teens on? What is this? Change plates. Racism. N-word, full ER, both plates. Good job. Poland does need a remake. Poland is partly in the main map, partly in the Going East map. So before they do Going East, I hope they finish the main map part first. Where's my truck? I was there yesterday. You drove to me yesterday, Blood Bowl. Every time I'm in a report, I appear, and then when I'm not in a report, my camera is wherever my actual camera is right now. So I may disappear every now and then. But as of right now, you should be able to... No, my camera isn't there. I'm not in a report. So I am invisible right now. But I told you where I am. I'm in the RT log in Linz. People that play music, that is a kickable thing, yes, but unfortunately, if they're all labeled as player, how do I know what player it is? Sadly, so I wouldn't know. Oos, how you doing? Musical air horns, that is a a Halloween thing. You get that by going to the special island that's currently ongoing in an ongoing event. I said a lot of buzzwords there, Rival, you may not understand that. There is a World of Trucks event currently going on. On that island that you have to deliver to for the event, there is a witch hut that you have to go and visit, and apparently you unlock something. Okay, can someone translate those? Because now that's not the N-word, but what do those 2 words mean? What do they mean? Why is it so popular? Crowd mentality, really. Good God. Nice one. And we got all of these ones just zooming around, so. BJ, thought so. I just knew they'd change it to something else. The left one says that. What's the right one say then? Are they offering one? Doesn't translate to anything. Could be someone's name? I'm not too sure. That entire thing was an overtake, and the one behind them as well. And the third one. Nice. So if I go overtake... Come back, come back, come back. Stop swerving so much. Yes, and then this one... appropriate plates. Whoa, hang on. Plates. And the inappropriate overtaking. Nice. And I'll add the collision bit, and you know, it's an offer. Well, implying any form of sexual nature, yes, it would be. 1.7. It's a girl name. Ah, you see, there you go. See? Thank you for confirming that, Murphy. Good job. Why? Why do people do that? You're not funny. It's not funny. It could be a throwaway account, I don't know, really. We add that on. Collisions, because indeed they did collide at the very end of that. There we go, there's the follow sound. Purple dot. Yeah, reckless driving is included. Reckless driving is included in most of the rules. Hola. Were you another one? I want to watch that all the way back. And no, already been reported. Let's report this one instead, because I want to get the exact POV. I know it's really close, but you know. Womp. Hello, Philip. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Evolved. Following the game? What do you mean following the game? That's cool. That is cool. Hello, EU. I'm just waiting for the TikTok thing to sync. I don't want to have to look down at my phone the entire time. It's distracting. Now you've seen it. It's pretty good. I do like What number was it? 4848. It highlighted that one as well, indicating that that's the one that had already been reported for it. So that's a cool idea. Most of them being cars, yes. You'll notice that the drivers use the cars as a very easy vehicle to beat the traffic with. I don't speak Russian, no, I do not. It's every single, there we go, every single car's plate is checked because, purple dot, hold on. They're visible in this report, I can see them.
Huh?
That was kind of Merc's fault for being in the middle of the road there. Kind of. Good job. Purple dot. Purple dot is all the way over here somewhere. This person. Leaf. Is their name just Leaf? Seems like a relaxing way to spend the evening. Didn't forget. I know. Leafy. No, not like that. No. What's he doing now anyway? What's he doing? I suppose it could be. I don't know about relaxing, but it's not stressful. I mean, after you've been doing it for a long time, it's not stressful, no. Dry. Think of the dry. Appreciate that. Now, you see it's gone back to highlighting that one. So I will look at that one. Just to see what they did. Money! Think of the money! If I come back to where my vehicle is and you're parked next to me, then I can see where your vehicle is. Think of the money! Appreciate that. Big fan. Hello, Peruna. All the way in Norway with a triple silo. Oh, please don't be distracted driving as well.
Ow.
Say right, it's money! Money! I need to have the same sound on my soundboard. Don't a little. It's loud on purpose. Yes, of course. Correct. Right, hold on a moment. This is the same car, don't forget, so. Need more money. Is that the same person with the plates? Probably. Oh, so hang on. This one may have already been got then. Yes, perhaps. For this lead up to it. Yes. That's our friend. Here, and then I banned the one in front, didn't I? No. I got that one, then that one, and then one behind. Wherever the one behind is, the one that hit the other... Oh, okay. Fair enough. You're parked at the gas station. That's sensible. Sensible. Only using your phone when you're parked. Nice one there. How unfortunate that you're lagging while performing a dodgy move. Smooch. Little peck. Oh. Collisions and then just slips back through the barrier like nothing happened, huh? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. City Skylines 2, yes. This is a new mod I'm using to check out all the bad drivers in my city. Some of the City Skylines drivers do that. Purple Dot is a VTC member, which is Leaf over here. So if someone is in your TMP VTC page, it syncs in the game. And that's how it looks. Was that time warp good? I'm sorry. Wish it ran this smoothly? Oh, I wish it did as well. Got old City Skylines 1 and now 2 as well, when you get all the mods going. Bottom left, what are you doing? What graphics mod is this? Are you two doing the cheeky of overtaking, but you're still facing the correct way, so you think that's fine, right? I think you are. Hey! You see how fast it got thrown backwards? Now we do this one. I do like this new feature. Report. Claimed. Nice. Modded up the wahoo. I suppose it's because 2 looks a little bit more realistic, so. Does it get boring? No, it doesn't. Not for me. The trick to something not getting boring is to not do it too much. That could go for playing games or any other activities. Sounds like I'm about to make a sus joke, and I suppose that could count as well. Plate. Scroll in, zoom in. The other one has one, it's probably the same word. Be checking out. Hold on a minute. I should have done that, yes, after this one, but I keep seeing more stuff, you know? Nice, push that one out of the way. There he is, he's waiting. It's a Turkish word. A normal, I assume normal Turkish word. Someone's singing. Is it good singing though? There we go. So now they're going backwards to think that, oh, if someone catches us, we're still going or facing the right way. But that's not how that works. You're still... Ironically, driving backwards is against the rule anyway, so you're 2 in 1 there. And the engine is pretty smart. It's pretty smart. I like the idea. I don't know that they did it. You can play it in VR. Oh, is VR only a Patreon feature? There we go. And then they still merged. Look at this colour here. Still squeezed in between the other people, because there's the friend all the way over there. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Here's me. Where you at? Where you at, huh? Blood ball, where you at? What am I looking at? Oh, when it didn't support VR. Ah. Yeah, there was something like the 2 versions of the game apparently can work the same now. They're basically the same version of the game. That's very interesting. Gamba chat. Apparently, like when you used to be able to launch it on Steam, you used to be able to launch a VR version of the game. Apparently it's the same sort of thing. I'm sure you were always able to use a VR headset, though. Same way the Toby one is just plug it in and it tracks the movement or something. Right? Oh, is that you, purple? I can change daytime, yes. I am in daytime. Friend plays in VR? My cam just died. That's the first time that's ever happened. Hello. On stream, anyway. Huh? Launch options. Ah. Is this yours? Interesting. That's my take on that. Yeah. Lot of lights. So if someone doesn't see you, then hello German, how you doing? Big fan. Colour. Colour's nice. I like that. Kind of a pastel purple. That's quite a nice colour. But what's with so many lights and beacons and such? What's going on with that? Hazardous. Gotta be protective. Yeah. Building a sim rig, you could. No, not every slot, but it's quite a few of them. I think you can also put them on this row here, maybe. Please don't. You could. Linz is Austria. Western Austria. I'm only here because this is where we finished our drive in yesterday's session. Yes, we did go driving. And this is where we were. So my truck is just there for the entire time. We can see reports on the past, but how long in the past are you referring to, Ross? In this, due to how quickly the list refreshes, this is only the past maybe 30 minutes. If that. A bunch of them disappear. That's it. Web reports? Well, they stay there, so... How do you save it? With Project ALM or something. That's what it's called. It's a tool that allows you to put items in certain places. Or you can do it manually in the game's files. See, I said it this time. Instead of going editing your files. Yeah? I said it this time. Genius. Stick to a few lights. Technically speaking, putting a light in every single slot isn't actually a bad thing because the game lets you do it. or banned thing. It just visually looks terrible. So, Tyler, welcome in. Grim Reaper, how you doing? The Grim Reaper has arrived. Mercy Bucket, you're welcome. Hello, Leros. Already been dealt with. In-game ones, no. Because when they've already been dealt with, the ticket, let's call it a ticket, has been deleted. If it was dealt with by someone else, they have, if it led to a ban, they have the video for it. Not me. Game allows it. It allows up to a certain number of bits on your vehicle, and if you're under that limit, you're fine. Lovely. A lot of them have plates in that layout. I think that's what the Russian groups do. They kind of put what looks like a kind of area code or some sort of strange set of symbols as their plate. You hate it? It's trickier to get out of this place, yeah. If there was never a video at all, then the ban shouldn't be there. But for bans placed in-game, there will not be a video immediately because it's not automated. Would be nice. TikTok is synced. There it is. I don't have to look at my phone anymore. Good God. About damn time. You can let someone overtake you, but they may not know that. And don't forget, if you move over, but there's still oncoming people, it's still dangerous for them to do that overtake. So if they go for it, you might be a bit confused because as if you let them do it. Can you park on tram tracks? I'd rather you didn't. This person is still there. It's not for parking. It's not for driving, but it shouldn't be for parking. Just park somewhere else. Park in an industry somewhere. Will they get a ban? Depends on how it's done. I think it just depends on the scenario. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. Linz and the company is RT Log. RT Log. That's where I am. Did you need to do that? Scottish Gaelic on a plate? Well, as long as it's not a bad word when you convert it back, it still should be fine. You can put any language on a plate. Sort of using this to overtake. It's not this person's fault that they want to turn. They want to be out of the way of the straightforward traffic, but they can't turn because there's always people there. Same with this one. Ever flare what big fan? But it just happens when you turn at the same time. Duisburg is not an easy place to drive in. No, I agree. It's always busy. It's always busy. What's your gender? My agenda? You see that meme? You remember that meme? Good meme. They gonna move as well? Just keeping an eye on a few of them. I don't miss everything. I'm missing it all. I can't have my eye on like 5,000 people at the same time. Every direction there's something happening. Okay, you. Looking. Game crashed. In Duisburg, not surprised. Convo about the old one. Old Duisburg was quite something. Someone is off the map. Really far off the map. You appealed? Good. Just have to wait now. Wait for them to reply. It may not be immediate. ATS or ETS? Preference? Probably more ETS. When is it empty? It's never empty. No. It is quiet during the night EU time. Because while there are quite a lot of the American players, there's not that many in comparison. They're all real, yes. In single player, you have NPC vehicles driving around. In TMP, you don't have that. So every moving vehicle is a person. That's why it's so busy. It will change. I don't know. It will be remade, and I think a lot of people may not drive on it, but I still feel a lot of people will. Because it won't change location, it will just change design. And the Calais part, for now, will stay the same. Who else am I looking at, by the way? The car. Where is the car? He hits near the end here, doesn't he? Oh! I did not expect you to come from that direction. Oh, it was this one. I was watching this one. How do they go... No, it doesn't have a direct equivalent. No, there are some busy-ish places. 70? You reached 70 because you got squished and then you got thrown sideways. So you want another place to go. I'm impressed at how you managed to do that. That's fine, I think. Collisions. Why am I typing it? Good job. Put it as main VTC. That's still not that bad. You're not implying that you're any form of authority or something like that. You could set it to prime. Just prime, because at least that kind of makes sense. Triom. Found me? And now the moment you found me, I have disappeared. Because when my camera is in real time, it's not where my vehicle is. But for some reason, when I'm in a report, you see my vehicle. For some reason. I don't have a WoW account. No, I've never played. If you mean World of Warcraft. There is a VTC, but I put VTC in quotes because it's nothing like a conventional VTC. It is just if you want to log some jobs. Whoa! And you had the red light. Someone's impatient. Good swerve though. I mean, what? World of Trucks? Yes. Yes. Can I see you? Are you where my vehicle is? Or are you here? If you're here, I'm not gonna needle in a haystack, you know? Write down this song because I'm getting song ideas.
Hi.
What was that about? Why were they stuck there? Hacking? Oh, we're on the island. Hello Horizon, big fan. So I'm gonna have a bunch of people asking where this is. For the TikTok people asking where this is the event island. Okay. The event of the witches of something something. It's a World of Trucks event. You teleport to this island. Full lag or ghost mode? It could be, yeah. I don't see how on earth you can do any hacking here. Server Sim 1. Simulation 1. Hello, Bobby. Pro mods? Every now and then. Not too often. My truck is nice. Thank you. It's not this one. Most I've done in a day. Maybe a dozen. I don't do too many. I used to do a lot. A lot more. I don't know. What's yours? Do you keep count? Pro Mods is very nice. Pro Mods has a lot of map areas that are not in the normal game. It's a modded map. And it modifies the bits that are already there as well. So you need all of the current DLCs for it. The map DLCs. 1 PM to 6 AM. Constantly delivering? Oh, God. Worth the money? Yes, but you don't have to pay for the downloaded version. There is a free download, it's just slower. So many places to go and people go to CD. Because it's just busy. Crowd magnet, it seems, that's where. Have I ever been there? No, I've never been to anywhere in the African continent. You trying to catch me out? Never been there. Hacking, though, by the way. Who is this? The event island of Brackenreach. It is not visible on the normal map. It's only visible when you're actually there. was that hacking, man? Oh, it's because it's collisions and blocking. I should have looked at that. If it's only hacking, then there's a chance it is. See? Can't see it. Magic. You get there by having a World of Trucks job. The external contracts in-game. An update? No. Not today. There was a little video that went out earlier showing Nordic Horizons. It's this and it's the other one. I think I remember explaining this last time we came here. When you join on the island, you're on the left due to where TMP's signs are.
Waving emoji.
After that, stick to the right because that's where the island's signs are. It's just this and this. We go back a bit. There. Harvey, welcome back. 38, how you doing? I keep nearly reading the wrong number. Waving emoji, how are we going? Max Verstappen in the truck? Yes. Cutting all the corners. So you can see the one in front. In this particular area, there are no fully designated one up, one down signs, because when you come down, you do have the option of turning as well. That's many you turn down. I suppose as long as you keep out of each other's way. But this one happened to push someone. There was another one where they shot around the corner and hit someone, the one other person that was coming down, because of course they would do that. But then there's that. It's just messy, come on man. Spamming the button. Does it crash through? I think it still does, Josh. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it myself because apparently it still does that. It's a little bit of collisions. It's a little bit... I'm not going to do the full thing. We'll see what they say. The other one is still doing the same, but they managed to stay out of the way, which isn't as bad. Yeah, I haven't done... Or I did the first 3, which was going to the island. And then the rest in yesterday's session were just anywhere else on the map. What's the workaround? Reloading your game. No? Going to Calais. If we do get some reports, some of the reports will end up in Calais. This direction is leading towards Calais. I just happened to go and look in Duisburg first. You'd love to know? Go on, Andy. Where's it located? Linz! RT log! Disconnecting, getting a job, saving, then reloading. Oh. Yeah, okay. We could do that. Emma, how you doing? You were in the stream months ago, right? Welcome back. How you doing? Definitely check the trucks around mine. Am I going to return to where my vehicle is and see a line of people we've all met up? Crack DLC? No. You need to have a valid copy of the game on Steam and a valid copy of the DLCs on Steam. For it to link to that. The flower, you like the flower? Yeah. Not a real one, it would have died years ago if it were real. Have you been? Been well. Exactly the same as probably when you last saw on the stream. But otherwise not too bad. I'm assuming you're doing quite good too. Hope so. From whatever we last talked about. 3 people? That's fine. 3 people that decided to join where I was. So cold. Wrap up. Put an extra hoodie on. If you got one of the robe things, put one of those on. No harm in wearing one of those. What DLCs do you need? For what? They didn't fully manage to do this because this one immediately stopped and realized that they were going to push in. So, it is the overtake there, but it's not aggressively done. It's still not necessary though. Blanket's good. Blanket's good. I have one of the gown things that I wear every now and then. Still don't know why people like to crack games. There are some reasons why, maybe not for games, but for software that you'd acquire it. for TMP. Okay, TMP doesn't require any of the map DLCs. Pro Mods does. If you have only the game, then you're able to play only the game in TMP. That's completely fine. Venus, welcome in. Working steady, but looking to move out of corporate. That's a sensible decision. Corporate can pay a lot, but apparently no one likes it. It's hell to everyone that ventures in there. What would you step into then? Health, exactly. Who cares about that as long as the shareholders get their money? That's what we love. I do have Pro Mods. I don't think I have the newest version of it though, which is why I haven't been on that server in a while. Because every game version that comes out, you need to get a version of Pro Mods. Because it updates as well. How you doing, Venus? Halloween? Hold on a minute. If I keep coming to check what people look like, I'm not doing my job, am I? You hit the only other person near you. That's talent. There's an Andy there as well. Different Andy. They even moved over and you still utilize that. I'll keep the same message. Why? TikTok stream. Ages ago. One of the most recent TikTok streams I started on Sim 2, then went Sim 1. That wasn't Pro Mods. Of yourself. Illustrative work. Comic-Con. Oh, that could be good. It would be really cool if you do a lot of graphical stuff to have, TwitchCon, it's the Artist Alley, but whatever they are at other conventions where you have a little booth and you have all your stuff there. Anyway, this one is a lot of flashy lights, but the frame is, the paint is nice. The frame is okay. Ignore the one on the other side. This one's okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just leave the other one. Forget about the other one. Whose is this? One of you said, oh, is he... Hang on. Really want to show my Halloween truck. Is this your Halloween truck? It's scary. You got me. Whoa. You're very scary. Yeah. You'd fit right in on the city road, I think. Want to see yours? You're more than welcome to come here as well. I'm not going to keep my camera here, though, because then I'm doing nothing. Frame drops. It could. For me, it doesn't. But it could for some people. All Scanias. Pretty good. Pretty good. More beacons. I'm sure there are more accessories. If you double up on the roof bars, you double up on these. Oh, there's more space. You're encouraging them now, see? Don't do that. Well, nobody can lag. What's that word mean, eh? Ban until December. Oh, well, at least you're going to be unbanned in time for Christmas, Venus. That's close. Can I stay here? That's fine. If you want to do any more jobs, you can. I'm not moving until next time I drive, which will be next week. So you've got plenty of time. Go for it. He gone. Probably changing vehicle. Because then they have to drive here again. 2 months. 2 months of a 3-month ban is a long time. You must have done something pretty bad. Look at this one here. Big. Nice lights, yeah. Waiting for how this is going to play out. Oh, interesting. A lot of people sit there on the bridge, yeah. They kind of people watch all the ones that go underneath them. They'll do that a lot. This is like, yes, there's a community thing, another creator that I don't know of, but apparently they're doing the community thing. A friendly drive with them. Can you believe mine was in August? Crazy. Major crash? Skill issue. Wait for it, wait for it. There it is. Now. Yes, that's close. The one behind them is stuttering a little bit. I don't like when people do that. Stop trying to overtake when you're right next to someone. You are not, even with your lag, you're not leaving enough space, which is impossible to do because now you're forced to slow down. Stop doing this kind of overtake thing. If you weren't able to get in front of them first, then don't do it. It's desync. Yeah, it's desync evolved, but I know what they're doing. The intent is still there to do it. I don't like desync for this reason. Like, the person's intent is still there with the desync. It's very annoying. Very annoying. Trying to merge at the last second. They do it there as well because the next turn, if they miss it, is very, very far away. Have to slow down when being overtaken. Now, the thing is, they're not slowing down by their own means. When you pass over the bridge, you're entering into the city speed limit, where you're all forced down to 80 anyway. Which sucks for them. I believe that particular law isn't strictly followed by a lot of people. Now, the thing is, even if you're being overtaken badly, to avoid a crash, most people would. It's still not necessary. Don't do it. Should have slowed down to let them in if they knew they were going to do that. The person had the indicators on, as if that grants them any priority. It doesn't. It's an unnecessary overtake. I just want to see what they say. That's what they say. I just despise desync for that reason. Because everyone has it, and people utilize it for their own benefit. It's very silly. Stop pulling any of these dumb moves with desync. Anywhere in Duisburg, don't do it. Just combine all the legislations, as many of them as you can. 300 meters before you exit, exactly. Don't do it. What you can assume is that if most people are going the same way, which they are, you go over the bridge and then most of them turn right to leave that section, why not just stay behind them anyway? I assume that trailer, yeah, is yours, and then that trailer is yours. Makes sense? It's a lens. Go for it. It's a zone where you slow down. And then you slow even further to 60, I believe. It's kind of two zones to force you to slow down. Cheap but good. I don't know of many other wheels. If you get too cheap, you get really bad wheels, which don't have the full rotation that this one does. Like the G29. The same thing for milliseconds. That's fine, isn't it? This. It's because you didn't slow down in time, right? You nearly hit the barrier there because you didn't slow down, and then here you realized, oh, here's where the line is. Thought they could get further ahead. And then you just push the person out of the way. They could have stayed still, but they weren't expecting someone to push right in front of them. So, you see? What made you spin out? Oh, you realized the same thing. Oh, that lag was them, not me. And they crashed. But, easy recovery, you see? This person just took their quick thinking. Why? Blue dots. Blue dots for players. You can change those. You can change the color of it. Could have let him back in, exactly. You see pattern of whatever. You're all going the same way. Even if you went all the way to the end, they'll still have a problem merging at the very end. Just follow everyone. You don't have to beat the person to the same place. Makes no sense. You could call that the in-game equivalent of, you know, those people that rush to get on and off the plane? If you have a connecting flight, that's understandable. But generally speaking, the people that rush onto the same plane, you're all going to the same place. Relax. It's fine. You don't need to rush. Same sort of thing. Take a look at Duisburg. I was at the very beginning. Duisburg is on fire all the time. It has loads of people there. It's possible for one person to sort out. Hello, pilot. How you doing? Billy. Welcome in. Your name. I like that. If you change the first two letters of your name, it's clever. Our creators. I've seen a lot about that. What kind of game is it again? What's it about? Maurice as well, welcome. What is it? The reasons behind the bans. A lot of them are self-explanatory. If someone goes the wrong way, if someone has a bad... Thank you for not doing it. A bad overtake, you know, someone collides with someone else, yeah. Extraction shooter? So... Tarkov. But let me guess, not as good. That's Tarkov, isn't it? All these names for the type of game. It's confused. Pretty much? Oh, okay. I did play a little bit of the Battlefield Battle Royale earlier. I played it with Bang. Kind of, it's cool. That's exactly what you expect. You do a bunch of little missions and tasks to gain points for your team. Then, as the circle closes, you do the actual, you know, the BRing. Limited stuff? Darkov? What is that? Was there always a fence here? Am I just seeing things? Is that always there? Hola! Hopped onto your feed, now you want to hop on TMP? Go for it. Well, I'm glad I did. Did you leave a follow there as well? Hope so.
Ow.
But ducks. Name makes sense. Interesting. Hello, Sanders. Hope you learned your lesson there. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. Sure he does. Jesus. Jesus didn't save you there, though, did he? Didn't do that. Nice. Second time, by the way. First time you nearly missed it. Second time you did it. I think you need to turn up your... that's an accident. Turn up your stability there. So. More people? I can't keep every few reports coming back. Oh my god. Seeing more and more people here. Better. Looking better, yes. We don't have any very strange... the thing that was here before.
Ow.
Very nice. Good job. Good job. Hello, Ennoble. It's funny seeing bad drivers. Of course it is. On Discord, yes. In the description, Horizon, is all the links for the places you need to be. Including the Discord, that's what it is. In TikTok's case, I have to say the names, which TikTok doesn't like. So there's a link on the profile, which contains all the other links there. Every social I have is the same name. Very easy to find, very easy to look up. So you should be following, subbed, whatever's, all of them. Okay? Do that. Near the end of the stream, on the TikTok case, I'll put the text on screen. Because if the viewership drops, it doesn't matter. It's at the end of the stream by then. Coloured bull bars. In my case, it's from another tuning pack thing, but there is a DLC called... what's it called? The HS Shock tuning pack, which has coloured painted bars on it for you to use. HS... whatever it is. Specs of the PC. 3080. That's the main one you want to know. Shock. It's German. The Shock. Why is your trailer there and not just in here? Why would you leave it there? It's not blocking though. It's not blocking the road. Right? It's not in the way. What's the problem? It's a safety car. Safety. Safety first. Safety first. That's fine. Still there? Yes. Again, still not in the way. By Romanians, people all over the world. I appreciate that. Safety first. Safety first. Gotta stay safe. Technically, it's not impersonation if you spell it wrong. Maybe. Maybe. That'd be a funny loophole. Where are we? We are in the RT log industry, which is a little bit further away from most of the other places. Round the corner from a fuel station, I think. This is a good one. Well, good quote. Good quote. With an I, no. You shouldn't do that, because that's with the intent to impersonate. No. Is it? I'm assuming this person may have tried to merge further earlier, maybe. But there's still no need to have a grudge like that, is there? Not necessarily. Hello, David. Davis. Bit of a squeeze. Try the other way around. Squeeze him the other way around. A bit of a nothing burger there. Nothing really happened. I don't really know what they're trying. Maybe they're trying to get by, and the car's trying to stop them from doing it. Like, yeah, you're kind of stopping them. In that small little pocket, if that continued, that's worth a little bit more. But this is so petty, and it only happens briefly because now they've stopped. You'd just kick if you saw that. If some situations don't happen for that long, it's not a major problem. Again, the same quote. I'm not saying it's allowed, I'm just saying it's not hefty. 3 days? Not for that. In this case, it would be blocking and reckless, which is more than 3 days for the car. You will find me. I told you where I am. As of right now, you wouldn't be able to see me because I've disappeared. If my camera is in real time somewhere, it's not where my vehicle is. The moment I load into a report, then I reappear again. You do a good job, thank you. I appreciate that. 3V, how's he doing? What's he doing now? First, I think Twitch staff that came in the stream. Excited today? In the game or in the multiplayer? Welcome to both. 1 month. Damn. MP. So you know where to avoid. Hopefully. At least as a new player. Pink. We love pink, don't we? Speaking of Prime, exactly. Prime is everywhere. Don't overtake on the corner. Don't do it. Nice. Smart. Smart. Nice. Luckily avoided a crash there. It was interesting. You see that he's just... not the bad. Oh no, the barrier's closed. There is an overtake attempt. They wanted to avoid the person to get in, to get ahead in a rush. Luckily, this person hadn't turned into the industry yet. It's not necessary to do that. It's punishable, but is it like that punishable? Is it that big of a deal? In this very specific scenario, I don't think so. Like, yes, but no. Too many of these things are like, yes, it is, but maybe not that much. At least a kick, yeah, which means nothing from the game report. Okay, permanent ban. Get him out of here. Players get back with an unlegit amount of money. No, that is completely fine. Money is completely client-sided. It doesn't matter how much you have. Tips to find it more fun? Depends, really. If you want to drive in areas with a lot of people, you stick in the base map. Near here, but not specifically here. The CD road is a term that you will come familiar with. That's where everyone is, and I wouldn't suggest going there immediately if you're new. Not everyone finds it fun. It's too busy. Too much going on. Just don't park here, man. Oh! What are you swearing at? Oh, they've got banned already. Hey, someone's paying attention. Right, where's the car with the plate then? Who was it? This one. Change plates. Inappropriate. Oh, that was a nice merge. Sus. Yeah. Chat. Yeah, N-word. N-word and chat. We'll never understand how quite a lot of people have that word as just a throwaway word. It's just in their vocab. They just use it. Very strange. Yeah. It's basically a filler word in some cases. Kind of mods. No, not mods in that way, no. Get lots of bans. For people that deserve bans, yes. If it's not too big of a deal, it's okay. If someone changes their plates, then they can avoid a ban. Oh, there's a specific furry VTC. Catering for all audiences here. You did not change anything. Oh, I see what they did there. Okay, in other languages, does that word mean the same thing? Because it's pronounced the same way. You've just changed 2 of the letters. You're genius. Does it still mean the same word? Maybe it does. But then we're pushing it at that point. What I do want to see is, do they overtake? If they overtake, then you get banned for that, not the plate. What'd I say? I say because now their friend is further ahead, so they need to catch up to where their friend is. Aggressively. Change your name. No. I didn't. Squeeze through this way. Squeeze past this person. Who cares about that person? It's fine. They both saved each other. Well done. And then cut that one off. Squeeze this way. Great job. Cut through here. See, during real ops, I would do this as well, but that's where it's understandable to do that. Good job. So, it's funny where it's gone from one scenario to the other. Driver, that's a great quote, by the way. Good quote. What does it mean when it's suspect? Suspect and player are just censored names. They're not the actual person's name. It means they're the focus of the report for the suspect. Everyone else is listed as player. This is a filter that changes all the names. For the sake of the stream. Hyundai. Team Scania. It's a privacy thing, yes. So that people's names and such aren't leaked. Even though you can see them in the chat and you could put 2 and 2 together, it's just a different way of doing that. Whereas priority, people on the roundabout. If there are people sitting here, it kind of blocks it up. There are many times where people go all the way round and you've got a full circle of traffic jam. Data protection, exactly. GDPR things, you know? Because I don't know when this feature actually came in, but you notice how I've been able to do admin content and make shorts and such out of it after this became a thing. Because now it doesn't matter who's who. I'm not saying who the person's name is. It's just this person has done this. It's been a while. It's been a while. Don't need mods. This is Duisburg in-game in Germany. Northwest-ish Germany. Server 1. Sim 1, yes. Server 1. Thing is, you've got both lanes. If no one else is on the roundabout, you can have both lanes feeding off into the road onto the right up to the lights. But then they still have to merge to the right. To the right, because 99% of people will then go this way, because this way leads to the bridge, which then leads to the city road. No one else goes the other way. In fact, this way is mainly just a U-turn. You go down here, down this way, and then you just turn around again. And then I assume you go down this way, and you go the same way again, same bridge. Hello, Kilowatt 25 stream streak. How you doing? Big fan. Okay, there's more than just the hacking bit, so it's not going to be anything. That's Turo? Yes, Turo's good. Save editing is editing your save. It's a very silly answer, isn't it? Legend, welcome in. I don't know why. Did you hear the sound? I didn't. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Your save is a file, basically. You can edit the contents of that file. And if you edit certain bits of that file, you can change things about your vehicle. You can give yourself more fuel, more money. Stuff like that. Nuremberg? No, it's not too far. Perfect world shouldn't need moderators. In the perfect world, you'd have dozens of people driving normally. Of course. But if you edit your you can edit it, but there's still limits to, you know. Save TMP. Did someone else also go flying? Did I just see something in the distance? What was that about? They did go flying. Put on my eye. Look, you remember that afterwards. We are banning people, yes, if they deserve it. If they deserve their ban. I banned a handful of people today. World Taekwondo Federation. That's what WTF means, yes. Hold on. This is in a report, by the way. I can rewind this as much as I want. Hold on. Why report the car, though? Not hacking. It's just desync. It's just desync, guys. It's just desync. Calm down. Yeah, also cheater, yes. Believe it or not, people do cheat in this game. It's been so long since we've seen one in a report. Why are you reporting that? Maybe just to catch, because you weren't able to click on the person? Maybe you already reported, yeah. Right, wait for it. Here they come. And you. I'm surprised you're maintaining... Oh no, you got the warp thing on. Ah. This will probably be featured in a video somewhere. And if they use my content, I can copyright strike them. Don't be like this person. Just don't do that. You're not cool. Especially in this game. There are other games where, like, competitive games where you cheat to get the edge over the other team or something like that. This game, there is no point. Yeah, they've got the warp thing on. Go back. Go back. Where are they? Go back. Go back. Why can't I go? Imagine it never happened and they disappeared. Where are they? That weird thing where they disappear from the report and I can't find them anymore. That's so dumb. Just pretend we haven't seen it yet. There we are. It's crazy, it is. Of all the games. I'm not ever saying that I understand cheating, because cheating is still bad. Oh yeah, it's a throwaway account. Easily. Because these accounts are so easy to accumulate. They buy them off compromised accounts for very, very, very cheap. They just set it up. There's probably a cheat tool that's thrown around in a certain Discord or something like that. They just rinse and repeat, get your content that gets like 10 views, and then, hey, you're done. Easy peasy. Now, what I didn't look at in that report was the one that hit the car that hit the truck. The other one. Ooh. Already reported. Of course you're already reported. Of course you are. Of course you are as well. Thank you. Thank you. Could be wrong player. Could be, like, as what I've just had, 2 people I clicked on have already been reported. So, you have to go with someone else. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's just same. Hang on, that's the same one. That's the one I'm just looking at. Okay, let's look at this all the way through then. Playing a game with trucks. What do you mean, Samu? Do you mean why are there vehicles that aren't trucks? Because it's realistic. This driving is dangerous. Hacker Valley. Sound like an but where is that? Not near the Silk. It's called Silk Silicon? Was it called Silicon Valley? Where all the tech stuff is? If you go on red, if you hit someone by going through a red while they have a green, yes. Because why would you do that? That's dumb. Don't do that. Google. No. There it is. Yeah, they planned that out to a T, and then the person lagged a bit, and it messed up their plan. Shame. 6,000. We might have. No, there's no need at the moment. We need to consistently reach and exceed 5,000 for them to up it. Hooby. Hello, guys. There you are. How you doing? Just that person just having a nap like that. Just ignore them. West Virginia. Oh, I see. Play the game for banning cheaters. I play the game as well as do this. Yes, if that's what you mean. I do also actually play the game. But did you see how much damage the cheater did? If no one banned them, they just do it again and again and again until they get bored, which I don't think they would get bored because they find it hilarious to do that. That's why they did it. Go sleep? No, don't tell him to go sleep. No. He's important. Can indeed be lucky, though, that they don't need to do that much. So, you can't find anyone. Where are you on TMP? The busy place is in one specific area, sadly. Hello, Hopper. Save edit truck. Depends on how much you've done to it, Nox. There are still limits. Damage is applied, yes. People can severely damage each other's vehicles, of which they need to go to the repair station and repair it. A fully damaged truck, everything damaged, can cost like 100k. Very expensive to replace and repair everything. So that's why you need to have a lot of money. Because there will be someone that doesn't care. You can edit money to give yourself... 100k is nothing to people that have billions and trillions and, you know... But for people that have realistic economies on their profile, it can be quite a lot. But if they want to drive and play realistically, they probably wouldn't go on the city road. So, still there? Yes. What happened though? How are you still there? Giveaway sign who? You're blocking. You're the one that's blocking. Are they complaining about this one who then went through the giveaway sign? You're blocking. Oh, no, you're moving. Well done. Yeah, so they went through the light. You're on the wrong side, though. That's funny. They must have just started moving. We don't see it in the report, mate. I'm sorry about that. But maybe they did go through the right. You know? You're not the officer that steps in and sorts it out. Can't park there. Literally can't park there. They're not going to like that in their appeal, are they? Might have a very stern wording appeal. My reply would basically be, I get what you wanted to do, but it failed a lot because you're now causing more of an issue than the player is. You are the cause of 2 lanes not moving. It's you. You're the one that did that. You would need to do a wide turn. I assume they still went through this way, even though one of them was waiting here. Now, yes, that yield sign is like that. But then again, people can decide to wait. They don't have to let the other line go. If this line is very long, they might let a few people go. Why not? It depends. There's no light that specifically tells them they have to wait. Bad trailer there. Hello, what happened? You'd Rotterdam going to Duisburg. Good luck. Focus. Please focus. Don't be texting and driving. Where was the double trailer? Here. Look. Magic. It's not connected by anything. Magic. Save. Edit. Remove. Trailer. One day I'll learn how to spell. One day. Hello, Pastor. How you doing? 36k, you will need to be very careful, yes. So either you'd be spending money or you make sure you load a save every now and then. If you get hit, load a save. Don't just sit there. A lot of testing and driving. Yeah, you gotta be very careful with that. Sound just bugged. This one, I admire it. I admire it. The spelling is almost there. I admire it. They're still for the cause. Check it in. I think so. I think I explained it yesterday. Didn't you show something and I replied to you about it? Started because of the lives. I'm glad you have enjoyed it. Yes. The game is good. TMP is still good as well. Hello, Lee. Oh, I see, because they're replying to... Right. Don't start arguments like that. Please don't. You're going to start having a bit of a moral... Oh, they did remove it. Bit of a moral argument. I'll do that. Good job. You see, they removed it. Didn't have to ban them for it. Nice. Your Majesty? Is that me? Didn't reply. I think I replied on stream yesterday as well. There's no text reply. There's a few more. Is this supposed to be the name plate the other way around? That's her name? This DLC, for those wondering, is the Schoch. Is it Zoom? No. Wrong Daff. His one was a Renault. His one was a Renault in a lighter blue than that. Very light. Hello, Insanity. How you doing? £6,000 per ban. No, it isn't. It used to be. It's not now, no. You only go up to 5. 5 is 3 months, and then after that, it's just 3 months continuously. You could maybe get a perm ban if you have so many 3-month bans and you decided, what the hell are you doing? Depends. Potato. Agreed. Agreed. Bookman. Double trailer. It can be bad. You could take up a lot more space. Depends on how you do it. Simply having one is fine. Depends on the type of double. If you saw the double that the person was just using, that one is a no. What the flip, Richard? And a nice gathering of people going here. Afternoon, how you doing? Oliver, welcome in. Onstan? You thank the rose. Nasta, Prez, Justin, Utah, welcome in. What page is down? Ah. What, the website's down? Missed the drive stream. Yeah, there was a secret drive stream on the Wednesday for some reason. Yeah, this is, you know. You're the only deaf, I know, but that's fine. Use whatever vehicle you want. Feel free to take your pictures. That's fine. When I'm in reports, my vehicle is there. When I'm not, I disappear. Microsoft is down? Ooh, that's bad. Beautiful deaf, it is. African server? I don't think we ever have. I think it would be costly. I believe, was there at some point there was one hosted somewhere near the, or in the Middle East? Because the European servers are still quite far from Africa, so... Oh, there's Dark, big fan. He's the one that sorted the, his bot. How long's it been since you joined a team? Years. Years that I've been in this team, quite a lot. Yeah, it's okay to go faster than what the game says is your limit. As long as you don't exceed the server's limit, because then you're actually cheating. Paw Patrol ad? Come on, man. 70 miles, almost. What game? ETS2. Uses Microsoft? It probably uses a bunch of search APIs. Does it use Bing API or something? Ugh. You do struggle with higher pings. Oh, in South Africa, that'd be understandable. Very, very far away. Africa is huge. This is Felix's colour right here. Very nice. Oh, don't do that. Get the same idea. The other one is now innocent because they didn't continue with the overtake, which also would have led them to do such a merge like that. Still a bad idea. Yeah. Fast camera? What fast camera? What do you mean? This one, you see? They were going to do it because at the time they started it would have been okay, but now there's an oncoming person, so now this person gets screwed and this one doesn't. Yeah. The free cam. Free cam is a thing that you can enable in your game files. Anyone can enable it. It's not just a thing that team members have. You change the speed by scrolling. So it's pretty quick, and then if I just slow down, you've got a nice cinematic as well. See? Lovely. It's quite good. You can also go directly up and down like that, but I don't really do that. You fly it as if you're flying a plane. That's how I do it. Bop. Nice. Oh, he spelled something wrong. Get a load of that, fool. Admins do have the cars, yes. There are various cars that we can use. I don't personally use them that much. What version? Now, we're on 156. I did a video the other week where I was playing on 131, and the time I first got the game, I don't know what version it was. 1.1 something, maybe, I don't know. What games do you also play? Why is that? Why did I not just answer that immediately? Battlefield 6 has been the newest one. I've played through Peak with other people. Repo. I play Minecraft sometimes. A bunch of other games. You just won't see those games on stream. Because when you lock into the audience being primarily in this game, the moment you play something else, no one is there. So you won't see other games on the stream. Are we there yet? I do want to play that. I'll be playing that hopefully with some other people at some point. That is a funny game. That is a funny game. There are some people that were playing it earlier that I was watching. It's a good game. Am I going to be the designated driver? Imagine you can use a wheel. 300 screenshots? Rookie numbers? I don't know how many I have. I need to check mine. I don't upload them to Steam anymore. If I did, I'd have multiple thousands. Stream would be fun, but if you were to collab with certain people, the times are just completely off. But that's why I'd use the other channel, so... Did you know that they've added a full list of quotes? I think I've seen the quote list, but you're not able to edit the quotes though, are you? Rookie numbers. Oh yeah, that's fair. That overtake was not necessary, was it? Because this one was a bit slow, and then you're overtaking, you're swerving all over the place. You're just impatient. This was an attempt, didn't work. To see them is good, yeah. 3 rec. Don't send them to me. Make website reports for them. 1 report per player, please. 1 report can have several videos, but as long as it's still 1 per player. Steering wheel. Steering wheel will be good. It's a game changer. You don't have to have one, but once you have one, you won't go back to a keyboard. You just don't need to do that. He's not making any problem. They are, though. You don't have to hit someone for something to still be a bad situation. Like, that's just logical, you know, it's not necessary to do that. It's so silly to do that. Again, luckily, they didn't hit anyone. You can use a wheel. Wheel is the best one. The game is made for using that. Controller is arguably second best, I think. Second best. There's also another part written where if you're over a certain number of players, you shouldn't do an overtake, and this area is over there. So don't do it. Steam Offline, that's Steam's servers, the marketplace, the workshop, things like that. Maybe maintenance. They usually do maintenance on Tuesdays, don't they? Let me have a look at my pictures. 2,200 screenshots. Most from ETS2. And last time I uploaded a picture was God knows how long ago, but there are certainly some relics in this collection. My lord. There's one of Felix upside down with a sunset behind him. Poetic, why not? Personalized number plate is via World of Trucks. There's a setting in World of Trucks that allows you to customize your plate, and then it syncs back in the game. Or you can save it and make a custom plate that way. Ooh. Saw that. It's a spider. It's another Halloween decoration. You got a spider on your roof. Squishy, how you doing? Got a bed. What the flip, man? Oh, it's a 3D spider. I thought it was just a painting of one. Ooh, that's scary. Looky, oi. Phone died. Welcome. How you doing? You've got to burn it. Go throw it away. Got to burn it. Good job. Other one. I don't know if you did the same thing. Scary. How long do appeals usually take to respond? You have up to 3 days. Usually it's far less than that. Along with the pumpkin. I'm sure someone could edit and have both. Yeah, so it's a spider in the pumpkin. You gonna go finish it? Good luck. It's better here, yes. Full screen. Full screen, you get music. It's up to you which one you want to watch. See, the thing is, for the few streams I do on the TikTok Studio program, it's a separate program, they used to have a feature where you could have 2 different canvases at the same time for the TikTok stream. So if you're holding your phone vertically, it shows one. If you then tip it to the side, it shows the other variation, which is really nice. The assumption is that the YouTube one is soon going to be like that because they're testing 2 canvases being edited in the same dashboard, and then Twitch's vertical streaming is in beta at the moment. So that will also soon maybe be a thing. I think Bang has access to it and I don't, which is so dumb. Why do I not have access to it? You think they brought it back? I need to have a look at it. It's specifically in the TikTok studio. And when I do these streams, I know I'm on TikTok, but I'm not streaming from the studio. This is still in OBS with just a plugin that does it vertically. I can't have both studios going at the same time. Because then I'd be able to use the cam for both. I'd just pop out the preview thing. I think I'd just stream from the preview. But still. Can't be bothered with it. How do you make lots of money? Take good jobs with specific skill points. So a fragile job, a heavy job, things like that. Good job. No need. No need for that. You get moments of me blinking in and out, yeah? So I can see the chat of them chatting to each other. Last two messages. But it could be AWS. A lot of things that use AWS. Everything's dying. Nice knowing you, chat. Little icon next to the scene. Yeah, there was one like that. You can change it between horizontal and vertical, but there used to be one called compatible or combined or something like that. I know you can change between the two, but that's separate. Unless the feature now is that if you have one set about both, it will use both? I haven't tried it out. I don't know what platform most of the TikTok viewers watch on. Currently investigating worldwide outage related to DNS. That's a lot. AWS, there you go, see? And Twitch's stuff runs on AWS, so. Zoom, what a shame. Sea of Thieves is having problems. Copilot, good God. Cloud, Google itself, Bing, shame. Time to go. Well, I am on there. If you want to go and watch on there if you want, you don't have to. Road to 100 followers on there. Go for it. Is it illegal for mod admins to target? What do you mean target? If they have a distaste to one of them and they ban a lot of the members, maybe? If anyone gets banned for no reason, not the made up no reason, but genuinely out of spite, and of course that sounds bad. Got a sub on there? To be honest, my dude, if you really want to go over there and actually sub on there, the system is there. I just don't have an alert for it. Genuinely, you can if you want to. It's the same stuff. You don't want to go over to the green one? Go ahead. I know I get more of the split from it. An interesting thing, wouldn't it? If you were to have turbo here, but then go over there and actually use a sub, that way I get more of a split. It's just an idea, throwing it out there. Yeah, exactly. AWS runs a lot of streaming services, streaming domains and things like that. The green platform also runs on AWS because it's exactly the same. Nice! They reckon that we're in the UK here. They changed side. TBLK, teleport to repair and kick at the same time. So they go to the service, but their screen goes black. But then when it's loaded in again, they're not on the server anymore. Well, that's fun. See, that's understandable. Same in Dover. If you briefly forget where you are, then, yeah. Don't move to prove, you move to purpose. Yes. Yeah, but agreed. Yeah. Other streams? Hello, Mr. Potato. What did you do? Have you had any times? No, not yet. No. It's only because I only do the streams on there when I'm multi-streaming at the moment. I don't have specific streams on there. Do you remember ages ago when I was testing? I did one test separately on YouTube and then one test separately on that one as well. Those were fun. 500 subs. Don't do that. Not here anyway, because half of it gets stolen. But can't you have mods? Because they're not supported on the server. Mods would need to be on the server. Yeah, the fart sounds... Oh, TikTok follows. Lots of people following. We ain't rich, no. The fact that they added a 200 sub combo that you can use is insane. Kian, welcome. Neb, KV, Truck Spotter, Axolotl, Sloven, welcome in. Messing up your streak, huh? You gotta focus on your streak. Pay attention to your streak. Good job. So this one went quite far. This is Grimsby. Quite far the wrong way around. As you can see. And they went this way instead of following their friend the correct way. Bit of a shame. Lost streak because you forgot. 900? Yeah. I don't know when it was added. I never really paid attention to it. I'm assuming I only really noticed it from Kai Cenat's... What's this massive thing called? Mafiathon thing. And you had people like Snoop Dogg, real Snoop Dogg, just spamming 200 subs. It's insane. Cheapest truck. I don't know exactly what, but I believe there is one that is just shy of 100k. It might be one of the old Ivecos or something. But you can use the used dealership, separate to where you buy trucks normally. 500 gifted? Well, it's gambling money. Gambling money is what fuels that platform. So a lot of people that would gift on there probably won a lot of money gambling anyway. But then if you do think about it, if you were to use 500, 95% of that goes to the person. So that sounds very nice, doesn't it? Because they can afford to do that. Over 100k. I believe I need to have a look then. It also depends on currency. Pretty sure in pounds there is one that is around 90 something thousand. I think it's one of the older ones. Could be that maybe the baby Iveco, something like that. This very small. Be looking. Thank you, Crone. Push it in. Hey, nobody just subbed. I see it. There's no alert. I need to set up an alert, but I do see it in the feed thing. Man, I appreciate that. Well done. And two, there's a second one. And that World of Trucks job is ruined. It's a World of Trucks job, by the way. If only they pay them, they do not get that much money. No, sadly not. They get a portion of it from Amazon, and Amazon likes to keep the money, so... This is clearly a ban, yes. I just wanted to watch the whole thing. Because this person is clearly really desperate to get that job. I did see the gameplay. The gameplay from today, from the Nordic thing, was only on one particular island, and it looked really good. Supporting small streamer? I appreciate that, man. You still have the same badges. The same badges are there, I think. I appreciate that, man. Big fan. Interesting to see what happens, yeah. So again, if you do want to go over to the green one, go ahead. It's still exactly the same as the purple one. They just work the same way. For me. I treat them the same. Actually, no, for the Twitch TOS that is listening, Twitch has to be first. If you're multi-streaming and Twitch is the main one, Twitch has to have the best experience. And it does. So there we go. I've just you know, I don't think even Kick has music on it. Yeah, it still runs at a loss, yeah. That's why when they introduced the... What's it called? It was first called Partner Plus, and it was called Points something? Plus Points? They were only allowed to do it at certain tiers. Only certain amounts of subs could afford giving a higher payout. Of course, YouTube, owned by Google, they can afford to get everyone 70-30. Very nice. Twitch does not do that. I want to know... It's been in previous years, how much money they made of this year's TwitchCon. Because TwitchCon is usually not... It might be break even on most TwitchCons. Just how much money they spend. Quite a lot. Did you buy a shirt of TMP? I think TMP had some merch items around. I don't know... Nice plates on that one. If you can buy one... If there is an active merch shop for TMP. You have to pay to be partner. Don't know about that. Then up until now, no ads. Don't forget, the way that the ads work is if in your particular place there's not enough quota for the ads, then you don't get them. If you're in America, you may likely have more ads being served because they have quite a lot of ads. So if you're in some other place that doesn't usually have too many ads, then you won't get that many ads. When ETS2 gets an update and promos needs to catch up, you got to re-download every time. Yes. There's no updater massive thing because it's all done in files. Promos is just 7 files. And you have to download those files every time. You don't have to pay every time. But it's only like €1 something, so... Oh, it does have a merch store. Ah. And so do I, if you want to have a look. You like that? See? Exclamation merch. Genius. You'll check out some of mine, you can. A few of them with the infamous K logo. And a few other designs I've made randomly. Ads, you like the ads? Rubik's Cube ad? I don't control what ads you get. Sadly, I don't do that. Remember the pink one. Yeah, so some people, if some versions are too close to each other, some people skip a ProMods version, like they don't feel the need to get it. This one, very nice that they swerved. The other one tried to merge in instead of swerving to the grass. So this is a good example of how to bail from an overtake. Still no need to do the overtake, but... Ooh, they bailed from it though. You joined a VTC. Which one did you join? Congrats. Hope you enjoy it. Ooh. Jess. Jess Raid, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're back. Raiders, can we get some appreciation? Where were we this time? What were we doing? How's it going? Welcome into the crew. We're doing admin. Checking the naughty peoples. That's all we're doing. How's it going? 125, you good? Where's that? This is on the CD road. Leading up to... Calais in this direction. There was a hacker. One of them was banned. If you saw a different one, it could be the same person on another account. So, hello Cecilia, how you doing? Crews are points. Champ points. You doing the what event? Are you nearly done with it? How many have you done? I'm up to 10, 9. I don't know how many I'm on. We did some yesterday. It's a fun event though. Pretty good. Didn't get them. There are crews and there are crews. They're both spelt differently. The ones with OO are in chat points, and the ones that are spelled correctly are channel points, which you actually get from like following and doing such. 5267. A few of you have mentioned that. There's no one on with that ID. Hang on, 5? Oh, report 5267. Just gonna say. How on earth would you even have 5267? There's only 5,000 people. Makes sense. Makes sense. What have they done then? 3 left. Have you done the ones from the place? Because there's a problem with doing that on TMP. I'll do those last, I think. What I do need to do, by the way, file storage is getting a bit tense, because that's the problem with having my content and other people's content downloaded. I need to sort out quite a bit of that. So, just need to have a mass editing session. Boston Convoy. I could. Maybe. Alavia. Haven't heard of that VTC name. If it's good, then it's good. There are thousands of VTCs. But yes, hope you enjoyed the drives. If you do want to do post-stream, just relaxing, doing whatever, go get a cup of tea, things like that. Judge your workout. Yes, he explained it, yes. Like you disconnect, then take the job, then reconnect, something like that. What a shame, you can't go around. Oh no. Oh no. The plan is foiled. Cam? Cam? Second time the cam turned off today? I think the cable is maybe a little bit loose. I need to have a look at that. Very weird. Cam just turns off and reconnects. Oh, overheating? It shouldn't be. It doesn't even get that warm. It's dying. Is he still there? Parked up in the right place. Usually, this has never happened with a cam. Turns blue. Did you see that? That was good. Oh, it's done it again. I think it is dying. Fiddle with the cable? I can't. It's quite far back due to the lens. It's doing it a lot now. Interesting. Interesting. Is it just going to stay off? I think it's going to stay off. No cam. I'm now a VTuber. How about that? It's dead. It's dead, chat. Rest in peace. What are we going to do about that, eh? I could end the stream slightly early, because I'm basically nearly done. And then I'll figure out where it is. I don't want to move the cam, because the cam is, you know, it's there. But Drew there, I could. Where is he? Where's Drew? Drew is not even... Oh, he's there. It's Drew. Put him there. There he is. How's that? PNG icon? I should. So now there's... Just hear the voice. It's been years since I've... Oh, he's turning on. He's back. It's going to turn off again in a second anyway. Oh, he's not even... Hang on, he's not even on the floor there. The thing is it's in a group. So, oh, because I've just moved that down then. Oh, never mind. Oh. On and off, on and off. Anyway, I think that's where we'll conclude the stream. Right, we'll conclude it from there. It's not doing well. It's not doing well. I need to check it out. Okay. Who can we go and say hello to, though? I don't know. I have to say about that. Weirdly enough, the display of it, I don't see, but it is on because you do see it.
Hi.
Weird. VTuber of the year. You can do your poll things. Yeah, it's very interesting. So you doing some dumb stuff? No, I didn't. What I can do is I'll put my camera back here, just so that you know. Y'all can see, ooh, lots of colours. You can see me all there. And then we'll conclude the stream there. How are the challenges doing? Channel Point Challenge is doing quite well, right? 77%. Way, very nice. Can't go to Linz? What? It's in the base map. I'm in Linz. RT log in Linz. Or from, yeah, look at that. Those people are just there, just for me. Eh? So you should go and check out whoever the hell you want. There are a few on that we've raided recently. She-Wolf is on. Go and say hello to them. And there's a few others on as well that in the streams I look in. Bang is not online anymore. Another one is not online anymore. Shame. Hello, Diode. How you doing? Shroud. Small streamer, yeah? Up and coming streamer. Iberia Convoy? Pick your shark? No. No. It could be in the group, because the cam is on like its own nested scene. Behind the cam on the scene, I could put some text. I'm like, oops, cam died. Real traffic. If you mean the people, yes, are real traffic. Real people. I'll end now, I'll wrap it up. I'll keep it on this scene just in case the cam dies again. Could have an Easter egg, yeah, maybe. It's grinding, yeah, why not? I loaded up, I mean, the game's been out for about a month now. No, not a month. 3 weeks, maybe. And I've seen some level 40s, 50s already. It's insane. Can't be underworking. Well, I can. Or do we do a poll of who to raid? I should do that. I do want to raid more people. I just don't know who. I can't choose. We should do a poll, really, shouldn't we? Hello, Dwarfy. How you doing? Level 114? What? Does it go for your normal? Assuming it does go for your normal level, because one of the games I joined for Bang, we got to 2nd place. If you tie the poll, we don't raid anyone. That's just how it works. A one streamer viewer? I usually like to send it over to friends because they're people I know of, which is quite nice to do. Poll. Let's see. Who raid? 1, 2. Choose. And they are in the order that I can see them on my list right now. The 1 and the 2. Hello, Felix. Joining at the end. Big fan, big fan. How do you become a mod? You apply for it. It's a role you apply for. I should do this as a procedure, and if you tie it, we don't raid, and it's your fault. Not supporting friends. Exactly. Do you have us online? Exactly. I don't know how much longer for. Imagine I had two polls. Tyfeld. Oh, chat didn't work together, did they? Oh dear. Create your friend's truck. If they were to take a picture of it, anyone that wants their vehicle looked at, or they want a picture of their vehicle, take a picture of it and put it in the Discord server. You should do that. 2 wins. And the 2 is playing Power Wash Sim 2, the highly anticipated game of this year. Want to go see some Power Wash Sim 2? You see that? Asian Bunny? No, we should not go and see them. No. Other people would raid into them. I do not follow them. I do not watch them, so. It looks like a good game. The graphics look slightly better. But why not? Crazy Mama, how you doing? Welcome in. Appreciate the follow. So that's the winner. She-Wolf was option number 1, and this other one was option number 2. So, he didn't tie it. That means we're going to have to do that. Good evening, Megamon. How you doing? How was the driving, eh? Kiko was not one of the options I had. I've never raided Kiko before. It's weird that they're on at this time. They are with Pigu doing... Oh, they're at Universal. I mean, they're an option as well. Backing out. Backing out of what? I don't know why they're backing out of the industry. What are you doing? I see you there.
Hi.
Jim, I am. 1? I don't know about the 1. It was very fun. I'm sure it was. Did you have any rage moments? Okay. I want to do another one. Hold on. Because I want to add another. Who raid? 2, 3. In the order that I can see them. Do the poll again. And we'll see what one wins this time. Wait again, because I added more to it. I want to do this in first the raid, so then it throws it onto you. You're the one that has to choose. Driving talent. I want to see that as well. It would be really funny if that game somehow supports a wheel to be used, and then I could just use the wheel, because I have the shifter as well, the manual shifting. I'm the one for that. 3. We're on... I don't know what you mean, Kermit, by game mode 1. I don't know what you mean by the 1. What is the 1? I am a GM, yes. On what game? The RV game. Are we there yet? Oh, it's close to a tie, chat. Oh, it's close to it. Oh, this is one more. Oh, someone ruined it. You had to pick number 1. Did you pick number 3? Winner, winner. Funny story is, it's the same person. 3 is still the same. Because that's the order of it that's in. So we'll go and send over to Vicky, who's playing on Power Wash Sim. Again, not many people are on. There are currently, of my followed channels, 5 are on right now. 6, actually. 6 people that I follow are streaming right now. It's very rare for them to be on. L poll, skill issue. It's not my fault. Chat could have worked together, and they don't. They didn't work together. Follow more. You're reversing up the entire road. Oh my, what are you doing? Who planned that? This is funny. That is very funny. Just... Come on now. Okay, what is this? Come on now. This was planned, I assume, yeah. That's it. Come on, one by one. Come on now. Stay in line. Steady, steady. Oh, you turned the wrong way. What are you doing? You reverse in there. Oh, is this part of the pattern? Oh. How did you hit it? It wasn't out. That was weird. Oh, we're talking about in chat. Yeah. Imagine a random showed up. What, this person is... Who is this? Excuse me. They're on it as well. There is another person arriving. Is this one of ours? It might be. I hope so. Please be careful. If some random person arrives, yeah, you're going to move out of the way. Can't park like that. Can't drive that way, sir. We are in Linz in the RT log industry. You're welcome to join here and take photos next to my vehicle if you want. Here. Problem is with being here, the service is there and the garage is here, so it's very far away from both. So good luck with that. But you did vote on the poll, so while I'll just keep the camera there and you can see it, the white dot is Andy, I assume. This one, Andy. Andy, keep the camera there. It's not DLC, no, it's Austria, which is in the base map. Austria's base map. Alright. Oh, they have an ad break. Ugh. Should we do some... Sometimes I was ending, but then I saw that happened in game. It's been 5 minutes. You know what? Now we're on time, so we're... there we go. Overworking, you see.